more pupils so that the knowledge will spread.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3. I'm Andrew Brewer, here with my buddy Jim. Done again. What's up, my dog? How are ya?
What up, dog? Chilling.
Yeah, that's great, man. I'm glad to hear that you're chilling, Jim. I feel like you always are.
Try to.
Yeah. Sorry we're a little late on this one. Got held up in Colorado. My flights were delayed, and I didn't end up getting back in time to shoot on the days we normally shoot. So, hoping to get this out ASAP. Jim, I apologize.
Alrighty, man.
I know. I would love to say it will be the last time, but I can't make any guarantees.
Last time. First time, last time.
Yeah. But anyways, we're here now. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Big mail day when I did get back from out of town. Check it out. Slush Mag. First issue of season episode volume 2 number 1. So opening up the plastic here. Let's open it up all the way here. We got a
sounds new.
The magazine. Check it out. We got a poster of some 32 snowboarders. Who's that? Zeb Pal.
Damn, got the fold out.
Oh, it is Zeb Pal. I was like, of course, it's got to be Zeb Pal, right?
What?
Yep. Got a Zeb Pal fold out.
What is going on right there? Is he airing off of that wall ride?
Yes, I believe he's doing, I don't know, is he goofy or regular? But he's doing a method off of the mammoth wall ride. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at the poster. I'm not talking into the microphone. Anyways, yes, he is catching some air. On the back, we got some chill bros. All the bros. So you get your free poster. It's pretty cool. I think it's kind of cool. I don't remember the last time they threw out posters in mag, so that's tight. We have a Forrest Bailey photo book. That's kind of cool. How'd you like to be the snowboarder that gets its own little private photo book that comes separately in the mag? That's pretty tight. I mean, Forrest deserves... Oh, there's a Neil Shack photo in there. So we got some Forrest Bailey pics in here. We got a couple different people. Anyways, kind of cool. It's like a little photo zine. Got the mag here. Shouts to Noah Peterson. That's pretty sick cover. Bob Plum photo. Pretty tight. Little wall ride action.
Classic.
I haven't gotten to see... I haven't really looked through it. Obviously, you guys just watched me open it for the first time. But stoked to look through. Stoked to read. And, shouts to Slush Mag. Make sure you guys all subscribe. And I think you get a free beanie and all that stuff with it. So, yeah. Shouts.
Like
Bridges,
that cover.
Boys. Goodwin, Stan, holler. Anyways, well, welcome to episode 3 again. I do apologize. I am a little late. That was my mistake. But we're here now, and we're doing it. So, first off, now I'm going to just totally level with you. I've been watching Red Gerard's Instagram and Haley Langland's Instagram and all my buddies, and they've all been on this video premiere tour. For this video, Fleeting Time, and I don't think I ever remember even seeing this trailer. So let's give it a go. So we got some dope, epic backcountry stuff.
Starting it off with backcountry. Huh?
This was a Red Bull Media House video, so it must have had quite the budge. Beer sponsor, always legit. T-Rice, T-Ricky, someone getting surgery and some knee surgeries, some scrapage. That was sick. Danny Davis, I believe. Young Hales. God, she rips, dude.
That's a girl?
Yeah, Haley Langland, man.
All orange? Damn.
She's legit. Mikkel Bang. There's Reg. I believe that was Reg. A clock was just burning for no reason. Indoor halfpipe. Ferguson.
It's Fleeting Time.
Oh, dude, the time is burning. It is fleeting the burnage. Zoe Zynot. She rips, dude. Whoa. That was huge. Well, I'll be honest. I wouldn't go off of any of this or do any of these things. That's for sure.
Damn. Stacked crew right there.
That is a stacked crew. So, looks like it's mostly Burton riders. As I say that, a Live Tech rider and Quicksilver rider pops up in Travis Rice, but all of that looks absolutely terrifying. But I do know that they've been going around on a pretty sick premiere tour. And they also went to a Broncos game that the Broncos lost because the Broncos are terrible. Anyways, super sick. I'm excited to see it. Was that a movie that you think you would like to watch, Jim?
I'm down, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down too. It's probably going to be insane.
I mean, if T. Ricky is
Ricky, what about Young Reg, dude?
And not to mention
and Danny
the star
Davis.
of the show, right?
I mean, dude,
Fergie.
I think Jared Elson's in it too, and that dude is so sick. But okay, so going back to teasers, so that was one. And then there's another teaser called Hot Coco, which Instagram clips came out the other day. This looks super sick. Just saying. Little front blunt tap. But I believe it's an all-women snowboarding video.
Ladies are killing it.
Maria Thompson, Nora Beck, bunch of other people, bunch of girls. But bunch of heavy clips so far. Lots of good bails. Oh my god, amazing. Oh my god. Oh god, so much. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If I had one of those bails, I probably would be like, I'm done. But these chicks rip, dude. Sick, blunt same way. Hard way 2-7.
Hard way.
Dropping the wall ride. Got some fire being thrown. Maria Thompson. Oh, I don't even know what that girl's how to pronounce that.
There's going to be a movie.
Ilfa.
It's going to be on YouTube, yeah.
Hey, this is
movie,
on
yeah.
YouTube too, young brother. Oh, another Red Bull TV thing. So I noticed that all those girls. Oh, there you go. Supported by Burton Snowboards. So makes sense. Little Burton vid, but I mean, looks ham. All those girls rip. It's probably gonna be good. So coming to Red Bull TV sometime this
Damn, they
December.
got a long wait.
Yeah, December. That's like,
December.
dude, people are already going to be putting out Hammer Instagram clips before then. Everyone's going to be leaking their footage before then.
Premiere season is now.
I am super psyched for premiere season. That is, we're going to have some good stuff coming up because as videos keep coming out, I think there's some premieres here in Reno that we might get a chance to go see and check out. So report back because we'll have more by then. And we'll get to actually see some new vids. It'll be sick. And talk about them. All right. tonikerkela. Now, Jim, you said that you weren't super familiar with tonikerkela. Tonikerkela is from Finland. Hence, the very first comment on this is Eroetala. And then Risto, the owner of Stinky Socks, my guy.
Name dropping.
Yeah. But front 2-7 in that giant rock ride. Have you ever done a rock wall ride like that, Jim?
Man, no. I want to, though. That was fun.
That looks super smooth, but the one thing that is a little bit nerve-wracking is you never know when that heel edge may grab. And that is scary. Antti Huusela commenting on that.
Dude.
Joey Fava commenting on that.
Just such a cool...
Good stuff. But yeah, tonikerkela posted that the other day, and I just thought, I think natural urban features are pretty sick.
Hell yeah, dude.
Natural street spots.
Cool find, man.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Finding spots.
Speaking of street spots, Impaler Mag posted a vid the other day, which I thought was pretty sick. Now, the reason I thought it was sick and why it stood out to me is because obviously there are closeout rails. And to the people that don't know what a closeout rail, it's when the rail comes to a closeout like that. You go and then you can get closed out at this end. But this rail has multiple features where you could be closed out at. So there's obviously the closeout where he hits right there. But then if he were to clip, he's falling and eating shit into that other rail and those other stairs. That just, I mean, I guess you can't go slow and test it. You just got to go for it, you know? There's no being soft.
No fall zone.
That is a no fall zone. That is a no, I do not want to fall down that zone. But yeah, key to those, go fast and hope you make it over the second closeout down below or you're in deep trouble. And that way, if you're going fast enough, at least if you clip, you'll get over it. Next, obviously we got the dude, Johnny O'Connor. This clip is a little older, but it just got reposted the other day from 32. And dude, there's just something about it that's so smooth. I think it just deserves a little appreciation because it's
Hell yeah.
well, it's also like a little combo feature. You got wall ride into like if he had just done a wall ride down to the bottom, that would have been sick too. But the fact that it goes to rail and then like nose slides same ways off of it, dude, super sick,
That kid he's got mad style.
dude.
That's like how every one of his tricks looks.
Johnny
You know?
O'Connor is definitely
So good.
a top-notch boarder for sure. I think he's one of those things. Hey, Jordan Mitchell
out Johnny
comment.
O'Connor.
This clip is burned into my head. So rad. Shouts Jordan Mitchell.
JOC.
Love you, buddy. Anyways, all of those clips were just a little run through of the last week of some stuff that I thought at least has stood out that has come out. Obviously, there's more to come in the show, but for now, what'd you think of those clips? All pretty sick, right, Jim?
Bangers, dude. You're always
Yeah.
picking out good ones.
I know. We've got a little group chat between us where we like something pops up and then we're just like, let's talk about this because it's cool. I don't know. There's good stuff in there. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the part of the show where we like to kind of talk about new stuff, next year's stuff, and just have a little quick lookbook. Again, we are not reviewing anything. We're not giving you stats on anything. We're just taking a first glance at it and kind of seeing what we think. So anyways, I decided to go with Now Bindings. Started by Wildcat Snowboard, JF Pelchat. I want to say like 7 or 8 years ago. But yeah, they're kind of cool. They're a little different. You said you've never really heard of them before.
No.
Yeah, so I know that they're...
That's why I love this show.
Yes, sir. I think that one of the cooler things about it is they have I think they call it skate tech, but it has sort of like just like how a skate truck has a tipping point. I believe so does the inside of their bindings. Click on technology there real fast.
Oh, damn, that's cool. They got
Yeah,
some
so it
skate
like
technology.
so the binding kind of tilts with it and it's not so rigid. Kingpin toolless.
Skate tech.
Oh, hit binding. Oh, there you go. Skate tech. Well, we don't need to watch the videos, but
What is skate tech?
yeah, so I know that it's kind of got a pivoting point, kind of like a skateboard truck does. I guess eventually you could watch. There you go. Introducing skate tech. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Now Bindings. Jim obviously wasn't, but yeah, I think
I'm
that the whole
familiar with JF though.
yeah, heck yeah, dude, legend. But I
Shout
think that
out.
their sort of shtick is like having this counterbalance point in the middle of your binding that gives you just a little bit more bounce and maybe a little bit less rigidity in your snowboard. Maybe
Damn,
a little
that's-
dampens the vibrations a bit.
That's pretty cool.
Hey,
dude.
check it out, dude. Pants on the inside of the binding.
I haven't seen any new technology like that in bindings for a while, so that's cool.
Well, it's not that new. It's like 10 years old, 8 years old.
What?
Well,
So
it
you
said-
rocking your pants on the inside or what?
Yeah, 100%, dude. I gotta
Me
get those
too.
fixed bindings flashed on the on the outside. Get that X logo. You know. Anyways, let's take a look at some of their bindings for
Enhance.
this year.
Enhance.
Got some products. Enhance. Hit products. You have to. Yep. All right. So, I know that they've done a couple collabs with Yes Snowboards. Oh, there that is. Their Unink binding. Select Pro. Yes. Damn, $600 out of my budget. Well, at least that one is.
Is that
Yikes.
Canadian?
Yeah, dude, that's a dollar symbol. Maybe Canadians use the same one. I don't know. I don't know if they use the same one. Is it Canadian dollars? I've been to Canada before, but I don't
Canadian
remember.
dollars.
It's been a few years. Speaking of Canadian money, are they going to start putting the king on there instead of the queen? Who knows?
Dude, that Unink one, that's so dope.
Do you like that color, baby blue?
Yeah, I'm ordering it now.
300. You
Let's
just have
go.
$379 laying around.
Dude.
Clearly, our Patreon is stacking. I'm just kidding. We don't even have one yet. Should we get one? Leave a comment.
Woo,
I mean, I
need
think we
that
should. We
Unink.
just started. You like the Unink,
I do,
yeah.
I
Did you
really
ever
like
have
it.
an Unink board?
Yeah, I had some ill ones, dude. Had the DCP.
You had multiple Unink boards?
Yeah, but dude, it sucks. I don't even have them anymore because I broke them all and got
Oh.
them warranted.
I actually do
know?
have a broken Gigi. that what a friend of mine had, and he broke it, and then he gave it to me, and I was like, that's just a sick board. And I was obsessed, dude. I was obsessed with Unink. I made my own. I don't know if you remember him Back in Black where Gigi Ruff is running around. He's got the camera like in his face,
Yeah.
but he's wearing this Unink shirt. And of course, there's like nowhere you could buy this like button up white and pink Unink shirt. So I made my own, and I like would wear it to school.
Way.
I'd wear it to school, and everyone would make fun of me, like, "Dude, what's with the stupid pig?" And I'd be like, "Dude," I was like, "You're wearing a Burton hoodie, and you don't even know because you're all posers and you're clowns." But I knew what was up, and I wore Air Blaster before Air Blaster was cool, so that was kind of tight too. Nobody in my high school knew about that stuff. They were Forum and Special Blend was super cool. Any of the cool brands, all the cool kids wore, but I was all about the low-key cool brands.
No, what's up?
Yeah, we knew what's up. Anyways, the bindings look pretty good. They're simple. Nothing crazy going on. Sorry, tangent time. But yeah, what do you think? You think they look good?
I mean, that's just like
you like a stiffer
binding.
You like a stiffer or a softer binding there, Jim?
I'd say I'm in between.
I guess I'm in between too. I'm a super soft boot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I like the
super soft boot, and I guess usually a stiffer binding, but just depends. Okay, well, cool. Now binding's pretty dope. So yeah, we're gonna try to bounce around between snowboards, bindings.
I want that binding.
I guess you do.
It will be mine.
It will be mine. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna try to kind of bounce through a couple different stuff. Maybe we'll even go into some outerwear. Maybe, I don't know. Talk about ninja suits or something. But yeah, just kind of try to give an overview of a little bit of everything that's going on in snowboarding and what products are available to everyone. Cool, man. So another part of the show that I enjoy is Googling sponsor me tapes on YouTube. And I guess you don't Google them. You just search on YouTube sponsor me tapes and finding out what you come across. So this one came out about a year ago. Kid named Gabe Allam, Allam, got a back lip at Brighton. Looks like he's a Salt Lake kid. 2-7 Woodward Park City for those that aren't watching. SOG front blunt same way. We got a little Mount Hood action. Front 3, back 5. We got front 540 over the volcano, Woodward Park City. Still never been there. We'll have to do a trip out to Salt Lake.
Damn, you haven't rode Park City?
I've ridden Park City a million times, but I've never ridden here at Woodward Park City.
Oh, with the Woodward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I tried to go, but they said there were no spaces for me.
Road trip.
Quick road trip. It's only about 8 hours away. Used to live there. Shout out to Andy Wright. Used to let me live in his house. That was awesome. What a fantastic time.
You were the guy on the couch?
I wish, but no, I rented the whole place. What was funny is the guy on the couch, it wasn't even a couch. There was a whole finished like in-law suite in the basement. But one day I just woke up one morning and Mikey LeBlanc was just sitting out there. I was like,
no shit.
That's Mikey LeBlanc. What? Oh my God. And then Chris Brown was there. Russell Winfield used to stay there. It was pretty cool. I would just like go outside and hang out with my idols. It was pretty awesome. Then again, Andy Wright's one of my idols, or legend, you know? So it was cool just to be living there. But anyways, more Brighton footage. Sorry, again, tangent time. I guess we're just kind of a little distracted because what do you think, Jim? I don't really give terrain park footage much time of day for a sponsor me video.
We're talking about practice.
Again, you guys know how we stand on this show. If you want to be sponsored, you got to be doing what the good kids are doing. And I did not see a single thing in that video that you couldn't do. I couldn't do. Most people that just ride terrain parks and do stuff couldn't do. So to be like, I'm good enough to be sponsored. That's not, come on, man.
Well, you are sponsored.
Well, okay, yes, I am sponsored. That's why I can do all those tricks for sure. But I'm saying if he wants to be sponsored, then he needs to be putting something out that is better or distinguishing himself as something unique or more individual.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you got to have a standout.
You got to have a bit of a standout. So that was the end of that video. And as you know, on the show, if you have watched any of them, I like street clips. I like seeing stuff that everybody can go and ride the train park. Me and Jim can go through and do that exact same stuff, right? And that dude's doing like soggy front blunt same ways on park rails at Woodward Park City. I don't know. What do you think?
I love riding the park. That's one of the best parts about snowboarding, right? Lapping the park with your friends.
I mean,
come on. But
lapping the park is definitely my favorite thing to do. 100%. However, that's great for Instagram clips. That's great for that's great for like fun stuff. That's great for adding to your reels. But if you are sponsor me tape, I need to get sponsored because I want free snowboards and free stuff and free now bindings. Then doing soggy terrain park tricks that every single other person probably that's riding Woodward Park City that day can do is not going to cut it.
Not even soggy. Even if it was banger clips, it's like, it doesn't matter, dude. It's a man-made obstacle in the terrain park. Like, you're in the park.
Well, here's a perfect example, right? If Ben Bilodeau is doing a backside lip slide through the gnarly kink rail at Woodward Park City, and then you're putting out, like, you're not even hitting the kink rail at Woodward Park City, that dude's using it for his little Instagram clip, and you're using it as your sponsor me tape.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that you're good enough to be sponsored if you can't even do what that dude is doing in the park? Like, and now, granted, Ben Bilodeau is a professional snowboarder. But
who's sending us a good sponsor me video? Come on, kids.
Dude, there has to be, if anyone has, or if anybody has like another website where you like upload your footage, or like I remember a long time ago, there used to be a couple different websites. I don't remember what it was called, but you could literally upload your sponsor me tape and a bunch of different companies could see it and they could watch it and potentially sponsor you. I'm looking for every single one of those videos. Hopefully it's new. We're trying to find newer videos. I'm not trying to pull up a sponsor me tape from 16 years ago. But even though I bet we could find some sponsor me tapes from 16 years ago that beat some of the sponsor me tapes we find on here.
Yeah, dude. We're trying to find the new kid, right?
I mean, it's not our job to hunt these kids down, but at least maybe we can give them some exposure, some shine. Yeah. Okay. In Europe, so the other day we talked about how there needs to be more rail jams. I wish there were more rail jams. I wish there was more stuff like that. And luckily in Europe, it seems like rail jams are alive and strong. This little clip the other day we've got is from the SANE Medal Battle, which I am not sure where it happens. Hinteroo opening, so maybe around there.
That's cool, though. It went live on Meth and Mag.
Yeah, I wish I had known about it. We could have watched it. But this looks like a super fun setup to me. You got a gap to rail, a little kink rail, and a down bar. Dude, backside hardway 2-7.
That was like nollie, too.
Yeah.
Nollie
back 450. I don't know, man. Fridge, doing a cab 2-7 to a gap.
What's in the backpack?
Gap rail. Yeah, I still don't know. Hey, he rocks the now bindings.
We got to get him on the show and ask him.
The fridge. Well, didn't you show him on Instagram sometime? So this, I think, is some old clips from an older version of this contest. I think in 2019.
They're worthy to
pre-COVID.
That was sick.
Where is Hinteroo? I think it's pronounced Hinteroo. Hinterux. Where is Hinteroo?
I'm not good with geography.
Well, anyways. I don't know. I think it's a super cool contest. I wish they would do more stuff like this. Maybe one day Unstrapped will be big enough to where we can have the Unstrapped yearly rail jam contest.
Hell yeah, dude. We're doing it this
only
year.
We will be the judge. And there's not allowed to be any park tricks on.
Starting 2022.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Andrew's new down bar.
Hey, yeah. Speaking of which, Mount Rose coming up. If we get some snow, I'm going to bring that sick new rail up. It's pretty dope.
I just got to say, though, I haven't seen many people do this trick.
Which one?
Right here.
The front blunt, same way 2-7?
Same way 50-50.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that was a hot rail jam chick years ago. Mike
Yeah,
Casanova used to do them.
What?
Yeah, big time.
Okay.
I used to do them. Now Roman, I mean everyone, dude.
I want to
It's
see
a
that.
moment. I call
This
those
year.
tricks. I call those tricks. Okay, I'll do it for you. We'll make a video. I'll do it for you. I used to call them momentum tricks because all it is just you keep your momentum spinning. The really hard one is the front blunt pretzel 270 50-50. Front board pretzel 270 switch 50-50. That's a hard one. Now
that
Romanek
is-
can do it. He's
No way.
he's doing on a handrail a long time ago.
I want to see proof.
He posted a video a long time ago. Maybe you can hunt it down this next week.
I don't believe it.
Oh, believe it. Hey, Niall, if you're watching or if you do watch, send us that clip over. So anyways, speaking of keeping snowboarding alive, and now the fact that it's still, I mean, it's fall now. Winter is around the corner, but shouts to this kid. So Taylor Krohn, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name, has been ripping already. And to those that don't know, back in the day, people used to import snow and basically take the snow shavings from an ice skating rink and go and set up a little like tube or a rail or whatever. Some people did handrails. Back in the day, the Tech 9 videos, all the rail spots were filmed during the summer. It seemed like. Anyways, I think this was super cool just because this kid's out getting it. Riding in the middle of the summer. Well, the fall now, but keeping it alive, man. And shouts to backyard parks. They're the best.
Hell yeah.
Did you have a backyard park growing up?
Of course,
in your backyard?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it all went down.
Yeah.
I had the picnic table back there, and
Dude.
the parents' picnic table. We put this sick PVC piping material on top. It was just like, it was like a sign. I don't even know what it was, but it slid so perfect. So that was like, it was like a perfect box.
Ooh.
So
So
we could just learn everything on that.
yeah.
And we had like a kink rail. We took the kink rail from the front of my high school. They were redoing it, and they cut it out, and it was just laying there. And we threw it in the back of my 4Runner, dude. Brought it home and
Sick.
cemented it in my backyard.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's exactly like me. So the backstop of our JV baseball field was being rebuilt, and they had all the scrap steel from it. And I was actually in welding class, and I asked my teacher, and my welding teacher actually happened to be the head football coach for the team, or for my high school. And so he went to the athletic department and was like, hey, what are we doing with this trash metal? And they were like, yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. So he let me take it, weld it during class, and I welded a handrail. And my brother and I buried it in the ground in our backyard. And that's we would every day when we would get back from school. Growing up in Colorado, I had some trees near my house, so the snow would stay in where the trees were for about like a week at a time.
nice.
And so every day we'd come home and just, all right,
Yeah.
today we got to learn switchback nose presses.
Dude, it was so fun.
And we'd watch a snowboard video. We'd see what trick we wanted to try.
Let's
And
keep the soundtrack going on the boombox.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
On the snowboard vid.
Yeah. I mean,
Those
sometimes,
are
but
the
yeah.
times, dude. Light it up with the floodlight.
Also, just a little pointer for them, for you guys out there. What makes a great box material is you can go and buy whiteboard at the hardware store. Like whiteboards. And that stuff slides great. As long as you don't like edge into it super hard, it holds up pretty decently. So that's what I always use to coat the top of my
DIY
boxes. But yeah, now we're gonna move to a awesome part of the show, which is the throwback video, where we get to watch a sick clip and some sick videos, and just a little history lesson for all those that maybe don't know or haven't seen before. So this one comes exclusively from the video Happy Hour, and it is the one and only Jeff Anderson.
JLA.
Such a sick video part. R.I.P. man, God, absolute legend. Speaking of the Unink crew, he was one of the Unink dudes.
Totally turned sideways, and like on
Still looking to track down a JLA Unink board if anyone's got one that they're feeling like putting up for sale.
God, easy.
That'd be interesting.
Easy.
Oh. So this kink rail is in Salt Lake.
Don't you
Damn,
want
Jeff Anderson, man. He was so good. I think he was the first person that I saw do a 450 on the rail. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he's one of them for sure.
You know what's super crazy to me and kind of funny is like back then they were just getting into like kink rails, right? And they were hitting these small kink rails because visually they probably didn't look as scary. But they're so fast and so quick. They're like
that
so
one
much
was
harder
sick.
probably to do.
Right.
Like I went back to the very first kink rail I ever did
front
recently.
four and a double.
Yeah, that was sick. I went back to the first kink rail I ever hit recently, and I was like, what was I thinking? It was so short. Like, you landed in the kink. It was gnarly.
Yo, it's so sick, though. Like, he's putting Jeff Anderson, or
Oh, sick job.
Jed Anderson beat down.
I wouldn't say
On
he's giving
rails.
Jed Anderson a beat down, but
It's
this
the
is
Jeff
definitely
Anderson,
like
Jed Anderson.
15 years before Jed Anderson.
Yeah.
Jeff
More, dude.
Anderson's giving Jed Anderson a beat down. I mean, yeah, Jed
I was
was
giving that rail a beat
like
down.
11 years old when this came out. Such a sick rail. Is that rail still around? I don't even know. I believe it's Salt Lake, though. Looks fun.
That was such a sick part, dude.
Yeah, the dude is really good, man. Just think about what he would have done had he still been alive, man. God. He is so sick, dude.
JLA is snowboarding.
Of all of these
Dude,
clips-
this, I'm going to say, we missed this.
Which one was your favorite?
This song, too, is so good. But this right here, these two shots.
Yeah, that was a dope method. That's just a sick jump.
And the editing, how it went with the music.
Front three, dude.
So sick, dude.
Dude,
And
the
it's
no
doing-
grab front five MFM, holler at your boy.
Backcountry and rails, you know? So sick.
Front seven melon, that's my
Got
go-to.
it.
Yeah, man. God. So sick, dude. Absolute legend. Speaking of videos, however, a video came out this week, and okay. All of these kids, to my knowledge, are AMs. None of them are pros. There was a couple shots of Forrest Bailey in the mix, and he is obviously very clearly not an AM. Now, the video is called Loser Lap. It came out on Torment Mag, but I saw a bunch of clips on it from random places. Everybody reposted it. But this video was sick as fuck. To all those watching that are curious about Sponsor Me tapes or about AM riding or pro riding, these are AMs. These kids absolutely destroy. And if you are not putting out clips like these kids, then I mean, should you be sponsored? I
And
mean,
they held on to their clips too. They
Yeah.
made a full vid.
okay. Let's watch what we've pulled out from it, and then let's discuss.
Do a lap.
Do a lap. I believe that's how it's supposed to be said. Loser lap. All right, so 50-50, come off early into a back 50 through a kink rail.
Oh, skate style.
Super sick. I do like that he did not ollie off of the flat of it.
The line.
50 on a C rail, back one. Switch board slide, same way on the C rail.
We're rewinding. Dude,
Already.
that's so gnarly with that post there. Like you're going right into it.
Oh, I mean, I think that you would
Right?
know. Well, look.
I mean, come
you
on.
you would know if you were gonna either come off early or not come off early. But anyways, I don't
But
think.
the time you got to go for it, though. I mean, someone must have hit that.
Well, yeah, that's why they put up all that snow right at the bottom of that trash can zone of it. But anyways, okay. Then we got the switchboard slide again, same way.
Yeah, that was pretty dirty.
That was pretty sick.
That's like the sickest trick to do on that rail.
I know it does
Right?
separate. It's got a little closeout. Yeah, that's super sick for sure.
I had to do a rewind. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
get distracted. You just want to rewatch the clip over. I love it.
I do.
Then we
talk
got
about
switch backside hard way 50-50 gap to the down of a kink ledge. That was super sick. I've never done that trick. Looks gnarly. Huge backside 50-50 on a triple kink.
Dude, this video had the sickest soundtrack.
It was really well edited and cool.
Yeah.
Forrest Bailey going gap front board, or kind of gap back lip. It's hard to tell from the angle, but
Yeah.
either way, gap into a front board
Gap
through
into
a kink rail.
down, flat down. That's so
Dude,
gnarly.
somebody also in this video does a backside 270 into a kink rail too, which was pretty bananas.
Oh, commit.
And then 50-50 through a big like flat rail. And
By a female.
then we've got yup. Now I'm not sure who all the girls are, who everyone is, but we'll get to that in a sec.
Right.
And then we got a back 50 gap into this. This was sick. Now let's go back and pause that one because that one was tight. So right here she always and then goes straight like perfect tranny into that thing. That was
Dude,
she literally lands in the transition of that like cone point so well. That was so
that
sick.
needs to be on a cover right there. You know?
Gonna need a better camera
Thrasher.
for a cover. Thrasher, yeah. All right, and then we've got a board slide through big kink ledge.
Shout out Burlington, Vermont.
Yup. And then front 2-7 gap on the Burlington High School kink rail.
Legendary spots.
Super legendary spot.
That's so cool. She hit that.
Yep. And then what else we got? Oh, this huge 50-50 on a big,
Damn.
like a 30-something stair kink rail, triple kink. Super sick.
Dude,
So-
look how stoked she is right there.
Okay. Now it's time to critique.
Uh-oh.
That video was insane. It was awesome.
Go check
And
it out.
I loved
right?
every second of it.
It's
Yeah,
on
you should
YouTube.
definitely watch it. To any of you that haven't seen it, go watch Loser Lab. It
Dude,
is
it's
it is
so
awesome.
good.
And
It's,
especially for a butt like I
stoked on that vid.
don't recognize any of these people. I've never seen them.
yeah.
After
We still don't know their names.
yes, so that's where I'm going with this. I don't know why none of the names were put in the video. Like I watched the whole video twice and they never even put the names in, not in the intro, not in the ending, nothing. Now, after I looked back on Tournament Mag, I found out who they were, but I don't know which one is which person. Which stinks because I'm the kind of person that I watch a video, I'm like, dude, this kid is absolutely dope. I'm giving him a follow. And I
Right.
didn't get to follow anybody in here. Now, however,
Wait. Sorry
What?
to interrupt.
what, Jim?
You do know who got last part.
Well, yeah, I do, and I was just getting to that. Now, I do know Savannah Shinsky, and I'm assuming that that's her because that's what it said in the little link about it. And this, she rips. Like I am like blown away. All I have to say is ride snowboards with Jill Perkins and this girl are stacked. Like
Getting last
she
part.
rips, dude. Like
That's
that
so
kink rail that
sick.
she hits, that kink ledge. I wrote down 2 different notes in this video. For this video, kink rails, and this chick's part. Like it's insane, man. She kills it.
Dude,
She
hell
kills it.
Yeah. Coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean,
That
I've heard the
rail's
name.
gnarly.
I've heard the name, but I'm blown away. She was sick. But yeah, so anyways, kink rails are dope, and big fan of kink rails. And speaking of kink rails, there was a little clip that came out the other day that Whittier posted, and this kink rail is super sick. To those that don't know, Whittier rides for Public Snowboards. And he is an absolute ripper. Let's get to this clip. Oh, and the song is just like top notch. So it's a down, flat, down, flat, down. But the second kink in the middle has like a big turn in it. And it's just long. It's just a big kink. What if he had hopped on that one? That'd be so sick.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was doing.
But just a huge, long kink rail, man. That was so sick. And with no run-in, too. It's a balancing act. I like it. The kid, dude, he's good. He's a good snowboarder, man. He is a good snowboarder. Damn, people like J Morse, clip of the year. Heavy. Whoa, who's Brew Baby? That was insane. I love that. Anyways,
Paul.
Play
Paul giving shouts.
Yeah, of course, man. Malachi Gerard, dude.
He's recognizing.
Yeah.
People know.
Got Malachi in there. J Morse. It was liked by your boy down at the bottom. Anyways, so yeah, that clip was insane. And going back to kink rails, that's a hefty kink rail, and I'm down. Now then, lastly in the show, we'd like to kind of wind it down with a clip. So Jim has not seen this clip. I am going to kind of zip my lips for a second and just let you react to watching it, because it is an interesting one. So without further ado, click on that video and go for it.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Did he go head first?
They put it in slow-mo for you. That now I don't know what happened to that person. Now and go back, play it back. This is the full speed, right? Oh, dude. Luckily that rail had a rounded, like, blunt front end, because that would have destroyed somebody. Shoot, I think there was a Chris Inglesman clip where he goes in the front of a rail one time and like his arm just snaps in half the wrong way. I have never ran into the front of a rail, but one of my good friends did, and it was brutal. It was at the rail that I welded at my house. It was messed up.
It looked like he had his goggles on top of his helmet, and maybe those helped. It was like another.
I mean, it's a good thing he had the helmet on, right?
Yeah.
Considering he didn't even hit his head.
He's that
I'm just kidding. Wear helmets. Helmets are smart. Anyways, that's pretty much done it, man. We talked about just about everything. I'm not sure what's coming up in this next week. I will say this. I was maybe thinking about going snowboarding when I was out in Colorado for A-Base and opening day, but I don't think they even ended up opening, so I didn't go. But maybe this upcoming week will be the week where resorts start opening. I don't know how much snow has been falling where any of you guys are. I did see that they were riding out at a Trollhagen, I think, in Wisconsin.
That's sick.
So that's kind of popping off. They always do that, like blow some snow or bring in some snow thing.
It's coming, baby.
Yeah, so that's fun. But anyways, man, can't wait to see you guys next week. Again, sorry for the day late, dollar short in advance.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. And just remember, be yourself. You do you. And snowboarding's all about fun. And yeah, just be yourself, man. Anyways, we'll catch up with you guys later. Peace out next week. Adios.
Peace, dog.
We must expand, get more pupils, so that the knowledge will spread.